Not every situation and circumstance that doesn't go your way deserves more energy from you. You should just be able to see things for what they are, zoom out, forgive yourself, and move forward. Reset, redirect, and refocus on what's important to you. The ability to reset quickly from a setback is a game-changing skill I believe anyone can develop. A bad day can turn into a bad week if you don't hit the reset button. A bad thought can turn into a negative feedback loop if you fail to hit the reset button. My personal reset button used to have a slow turnaround, which would result in delayed greatness, which was reserved for me. And instead, I would be leaning on the loop button like a zombie, which would keep me in a negative feedback loop. Yo, what's up world? It's your boy Fred, aka It's Yours. And if you're new to this channel, I'm a 31-year-old content creator, originally from Auckland, New Zealand, now residing in sunny Sydney, Australia. This channel is all about self-development, improving yourself, doing it scared, doing it when you're not ready, because I believe that's when people are more capable of their own greatness. Today I wanted to talk about the reset button, a game-changing button that I believe anyone can develop, anyone can have in a skill set, because life can be chaotic, especially during these times. There's a lot of stress in the air. People like to talk about the economy and inflation, stresses from their job, just a whole lot of like negative bullshit that's out there, to be honest. And the problem is, I feel like people like to stay in their mindset. People like to just stay in their victim mindset. What changed the game for me is developing the quick reset button. The reset, refocus, and redirect my energy towards what is important to me. Everything else is just fluff. Everything else doesn't really matter. When you really zoom out and you see things for what they are, it doesn't matter. I was done living this guilt life. I was the only one in my mind throwing myself in this mental prison, whether it's a workout I missed, whether it's a happy birthday I forgot to tell someone, whether it's me in traffic and someone cuts me off and their energy sticks to me, whatever it is, hit that reset button and be like, look, it's not a big deal. The world doesn't stop just because this happens. Let's move the fuck on. Too many people just like to stay in that rut. Too much people like to stay in that mud. And I can relate because I was one of those people. I was one of those people that would just like stay in this mood and let it affect how I see the world. And that type of being would reflect on others, and then they would kind of like reciprocate that type of energy to me. And it wasn't a good place to be. It's never a good place to be. So the faster I learned how to hit that reset button, the better off I was. And I encourage this skill set to be developed in everyone and anyone, because things are not worth holding on to, especially if it's like a small minor inconvenience. People like to hold on to shit like that. People like to victimize themselves and not move on with their life, not move forward with their life. And that type of energy will manifest in other areas in your life, whether it's your physical, your mental, or your emotions. Say you have a bad workout. No, say you don't go to the gym. People would beat themselves up about that. Oh, I'm worthless. Oh, I knew I wasn't capable. I can't even keep my promise. I can't even do what I said I was going to do. And they stay there. And that energy just grows. It snowballs into them manifesting negativity in their life. And really, the best thing you can do is just hit reset. Cool, I didn't go gym. Fuck it. I'll go tomorrow. As simple as that. And that conversation that you had with your boss, and you felt like it was awkward when you were trying to push for a raise, you tried to play the game, and it didn't go how you wanted it to go, you can sit in your bed all night. You can sit in your bed all night thinking like, oh shit, I made a fool out of myself. Boss man is not gonna take me seriously. I'm probably gonna get the sack. Or you can just hit the reset button. It's not that deep, bro. It's not that deep. And I don't mean to be like, I don't mean to sound like I don't give a fuck. But you shouldn't give a fuck either, man. Honestly, you shouldn't. You should just move on with your life, reset, redirect, and pivot towards what's important to you. Not every situation and circumstance that doesn't go your way deserves more energy from you. You should just be able to see things for what they are, zoom out, forgive yourself, and move forward. Life goes on, with or without you, man. And that's just the truth. And the more you learn to hit that reset button fast, the better you are able to recover from whatever noise whatever bullshit, whatever awkward exchange, whatever rejection, whatever you go through, hit that reset button and you'll be able to pick up where you left off and go harder. Trust me, I used to be those guys where like I would just like overthink, overplay situations in my head. Oh, I should have went this way, I should have said that, you know, the shower thoughts, those late night thoughts. But guess what, bro? All of those thoughts, it took me nowhere. All of those thoughts didn't take me anywhere to where I needed to go. All those thoughts didn't help my vision, didn't help my mission, didn't serve any purpose of mine. And I know what it's like to waste a lot of energy and waste your battery on shit like that. And it's not worth it. There's always another way. There's always a better way, but you need to give that to yourself first. You need to hit that reset button. Not the loop button, the reset button. And the more you practice that, the better off you'll be. Honestly, start small. That's what I did. If little something doesn't go my way, fuck it. I'm not the only one that lives in this world, bro. I'm not the only one that's conscious about what I'm doing. I gotta elevate that awareness so I'm always a step ahead of what could go wrong. I hope that makes sense. The more I'm conscious about that and I'm not just like walking around in airplane mode, I'm able to control my mood. I'm able to control what I can contribute. I'm able to control what I can create. And that's all that matters at the end of the day. You know, I gotta give that all to myself first. It's probably one of the biggest messages I have on this channel is giving it to yourself first, fully, so you can give it to others. Naturally, effortlessly, and gracefully. But you gotta pour all of that into yourself first, man. Learn to tap into that reset button faster, because the longer you wait, the longer you delay yourself from the greatness that you deserve and the greatness that's reserved for you, the harder it's gonna be. And at the end of the day, you'll realize it's not hard at all. At the end of the day, you'll see that this trait is a game-changing tool that everyone should have in their toolkit of life. It's helped me, and I know it can help you. But listen, that's all I wanted to like touch on this video. As always, like, comment, subscribe if this type of content helps you out. If I landed on your homepage, then I landed there for a reason, because I needed to talk to you. But as always, it's your boy Fred. It's yours. Thank you for watching.